Hey guys, my name is Elinef. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the last 4 episodes of The Business Proposal. It ended way too soon. I was just beginning to get attached. Like 12 episodes are not enough.
남자친구?
There is literally no one on this show that I love more than the members of Team 1. They were like, tsh, tsh, tsh. 남자친구? I never thought I would see a day where Kang Tae-moo would be drawing hearts on his iPad. And not just any hearts. Pink hearts. Like he had to change the color. Like everything else is in black. He had to go change pink, then draw that heart. He did that. He really did that.
성은 씨 바빠요?
The woman is too stunned to speak. This is the last thing I expected to happen. This love triangle was the last thing I expected to happen. I'm at a loss of words.
여자친구가 있습니다.
Who cares?
Sister's like, don't let a girlfriend stop you from finding a wife. The grandfather was too stunned to speak. I would be as well. Like out of all the girls in the world, my grandson had to choose this woman's daughter. Like the daughter is not the problem, this woman is. I wouldn't want her as my grandson's mother-in-law. She was like, this isn't too bad. He works out. Hold me, please. And I don't know about you guys, but I find her kind of cute. Like, the way she talks, the way she acts, she's kind of cute. I mean, especially that one clip of her when she was talking with her mother and she was like, Mama! That was literally so adorable.
마마, 나 회사 때려칠래.
이게 무슨 소리예요?
집에 사장님이 와 계세요.
I don't understand why Sang-hoon is hiding this. Like, why are you hiding this? There is literally no way that Young-soo would not understand this. She is literally her cousin. She knows what she's like. You don't need to hide this. Why is he hiding this? It's as if they just wanted there to be an argument. They were like, okay, we cannot find any other reason. Let's make Sang-hoon hide this. It was literally baseless for him to hide this.
저희 회사 남자친구예요.
So let me get this straight. He's your company's boyfriend. He's my company's boyfriend. 남자친구. My company's 남자친구. And the fact that the lady immediately went, how did you find such a boyfriend? You. Like, what sort of a reject is Hari? She's literally so freaking beautiful. She's so talented. She's educated. She's smart. And yet everyone's like, okay, how did you land this man?
그냥 포기하게?
Girl literally took the knife and stabbed herself in the back. No words. No words. I just noticed this. Every man on this show can cook. Tae-moo can cook. Sang-hoon can cook. Min-woo can cook. Min-woo, sorry. Min-woo can cook. Hari's father can cook. Literally everyone on this show can cook. Even like the members of Team 1 can cook. Like breaking the stereotypes. All the men are cooking.
이게 다 무슨 소리냐?
Why does the grandfather always walk in at the worst moment? And he literally has 3 words in his vocabulary. You little brat, bastard, and you punk. That's more than 3 words, but these are the 3 titles that he has for his 2 grandsons.
대문호 대신
Not the man in the back holding a lemonade. That is how sassy I aim to be. Just me in my freaking 60s and 70s. Well-dressed, with my grandchildren, and a man in the back holding my lemonade. That's my aim in life.
대신 나가.
Sang-hoon's literally like, I'm Sang-hoon, as if that would save you. You were equally involved in this. Both of you are going to receive equal smacks. What do you mean by I'm Sang-hoon? As if you had nothing to do with this. You are the one who went on the blind date.
저기요 하다가 오타로 자기야 하고 나오는
I predicted it. Oh my god. But I predicted it. I said that by the end of this, these two are going to be going out, and they are. They are literally the best. They are my favorite couple. I don't care how cute Sang-hoon and Taemu and Hari and Young-soo might be. I don't care how cute anyone on this show is. They are literally the cutest. They are so freaking amazing. And the way he was like, Jakia? I didn't say Jakia. I said, Jokyo. I don't know anymore. And he just ran off. I absolutely love all their scenes.
그놈의 선 진짜.
I must ask, whose decision was it to call this show Business Proposal? It should have been called Blind Dates. Freaking everyone on this show is obsessed with blind dates.
피땀 눈물
He needs to win an award for just this performance alone. Somebody make him a bartender. I would get the biggest tab if he was a bartender. Like, my god, he is freaking amazing. And then he was like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. And I was like, where are we headed with this? And then he said, it's the dynamite drink. And I was like, take my money, sir. Take my money. I would like 5 of those. You know you have done something when freaking Kang Tae-moo is impressed, is clapping, and even drinks the entire glass. I don't care what happens in the next 4 episodes. I don't care what has happened before. This was the best scene. Literally, there is no topping this. There have been many difficult concepts in maths and biology that I was able to understand. But this, I am unable to understand. How the hell did Young-soo and Yoo-jung, or whatever her name is, got so close that she literally brought her to a date with Sang-hoon? Like, aren't you two secretly dating? How the hell did you bring her? And even if you weren't secretly dating, why did you bring her on a date? Who does that? I stood with Young-soo in this argument until now. Because I'm finally realizing that she's not mad at Sang-hoon because he lied to her, because he cheated her, or because he hid this entire thing. She's not mad because of that. She is mad because he went on that blind date because of Kang. Like, this entire anger is again focused on Tae-moo, and I'm freaking not understanding this. I get it, you're jealous, you want his time and all, but you need to look at this like a mature adult. You don't even know their relationship. Even if it was just a boss and secretary relationship, you should still be respectful. Like, whatever their relationship might be, it does not concern you. Or ask him about this. Like, why are you two so close? He literally goes hiking with him. He literally goes playing tennis with him. And they are literally together all the time. You saw pictures of the two of them in his flat. And yet you have doubts about the relationship. You know exactly where Tae-moo stands in his life. And yet you're like deciding to be the way you are behaving. Like, why are you behaving that way?
사귀는 건 여부장님이랑 제 차장님인데.
He literally went, that's interesting. Tell me about it. This is the most freaking annoying and hilarious thing about drunk people and toddlers. Like, they would come to you, say the most bizarre of things, and just cartwheel away. Like, a 4-year-old would come to you and be like, I saw my mom and the mailman wrestling, and just cartwheel away. Similarly, drunk people are like, Miss You and Mr. Guy are dating, and
날 때마다
what's with the grandfather's eyebrows? They're literally like they go upwards.
그 소문 사실이에요? 회장님 머리 가가지고.
Is that really true? Is your hair really a wig?
어? 예진이 돈데?
Wait a minute. Jijin? As in Bigujin? What's he doing on field trips?
오늘 둘 다 죽었어 그냥. 야 사장님은 왜?
That's what I was thinking. Why Kang? But if you think about it, Young-soo probably believes that if she kills Kang off, all her life's problems will be solved. No Kang, then who would Sung-hoon spend so much time with? If no Kang, Sung-hoon won't be going on blind dates. If no Kang, Sung-hoon would probably be out of a job and would be available for Young-soo 24/7. I think we should kill Kang off.
생맥 8잔이요.
Did he just carry 8 or probably 10 jugs of beer at once? I don't think my fingers have that kind of a strength. And in the back, you can see that pizza. My God, that pizza is literally so freaking crispy, so freaking delicious looking. It probably tastes really good. My God, and the toppings are probably really soft. I just love this pizza.
아저씨 나 죽어요.
The way he was like, oh, die. Like, the amount of pure emotions on his face. I'll die. And she was like, I was feeling way too ambitious. Sorry for the suggestion. You may go back to the cupboard, to the closet. Why is everything in their house labeled? Like Hari's room is labeled, the freaking toilet's labeled. You don't want the guests to get confused. Like I think it's a very effective idea, but at the same time, I wouldn't want people knowing. Like there's just something so fun about people walking into a toilet thinking it's something else. Shin Hari, now is not the time to be hiding. You could have easily covered Kang up with beating your brother up. Like, where the hell were you? You stole money. Where is Bae Jin?
아이들이 쉬운 줄 아냐?
He's like, am I a joke to you?
보고 싶어요.
This was my reaction after watching the ending of 2521. Literally. There are only 2 obsessions in this show: going on blind dates and taking pictures of people. That's all they do. Take pictures of people, and not just today. They even have pictures from before. Y'all really be having your children stalked? Firstly, that fall was freaking hilarious and I was laughing on the floor. But then that slap, my God, it was hard. Like, wow, this scene was a cinematic masterpiece. That slap was so damn tough. Like, I don't think anyone has ever hit anyone that way. And I don't think anyone has ever dropped trying to slap someone, but like this scene, my God, it was good. First Bae Jin, and now Mr. Kim. Are you sure this is in 2521? That was literally the most awkward hug I've seen in my life. Not even grandmas hug you that way. I have 2 things to say about this scene. Number 1, can you imagine if it was raining and if Taemu had drove over in the rain? Because it started raining later. So can you imagine if it was already raining and he literally like drove in the rain to come to Hari? Because you know, that would have proven to the grandfather how important Hari is. And secondly, they have made it abundantly clear that Taemu is afraid of the rain. Then why is he not afraid of cars? Why is he not afraid of overspeeding? He should be afraid of those things as well. Like, sir, do you not like your life? So if they were going to put this scene in there, they should have also added the rain. Like, you were making him oversweet anyway. Add in the rain, then the accident. It's literally history repeating itself. But then the grandfather would have probably agreed right there and then. And what were we going to do in the next 2 episodes? So I guess it makes sense that the grandfather did not agree. Even though his grandson got into an accident, he was like, nope, I do not agree.
너 회사 사람들이 뒷담 까고 나 왕따 시키는 거 아니야? 야.
Oh no, don't worry. Nobody's talking behind my back. They're talking to my face. They're mocking me in my face. They're not backbiting, they are front biting. They literally are. Everyone in this company is literally not afraid of gossiping. They're gossiping in front of her.
성훈 씨 위해서라도 얘기 안 해.
I told you she's really cute. She was like, this is the last thing I can do. If I liked him, I wouldn't hurt him. We've all picked up this habit. Same, Mr. Yu. Same.
아니요.
You know how I said that the drinking scene was the best scene and that no scene could top it? I would like to take back my words. Because this scene was freaking everything. And the fact that the nurse was enjoying it more than I was, like, I thought nobody liked these two more than I did. And the nurse was like, I'll come back later. If I was in the nurse's place, I would be like, okay, continue. I will just stand here and watch. Unless things get way too heated, then I would leave.
나야말로 내 목덜미에 네 숨결. 불쾌하게.
Mr. Cha is literally afraid of this concept. Like, it almost makes me feel bad for shipping them. Like, he's just so freaking out of it. He's like, no, he is not my type. I will not move back into the house. I do not want anything to do with you. I don't even know why he's his secretary. Like, why do you even hang out with him so much? He's just, I don't understand their relationship. It's such a brotherly relationship. Again, romance over romance any day.
좋은데? 향수 못 쓰냐?
와, 좀!
My man be acting like you're pouring acid down his ear. He's like, ah! Ah!
회장님이 저렇게 계속 반대하시는데
I don't think you should be worrying about that. I think you should be thinking about the day Mr. Grandfather is going to find out about you and Young-soo. Nobody is going to be able to protect you from Mr. Grandfather's wrath the day he finds out about this. Okay, this is absurd. Work at the American company for 2 years, and if you're still interested, you may come back and marry her. 2 years. That's no, sir, we are not doing that. No, thank you.
회사 가시게요?
At first, I was like, it would have been so freaking hilarious and so freaking ambitious and so freaking cool if he had showed up to the company with his band-aids and his pajamas and everything. But then I saw him all dressed up and I was like, he has never looked this hot in all the episodes. Like, my god, this was the freaking best look. And the number of layers he was wearing, I don't even know how he was breathing. Like, there is probably a vest under the shirt. So then there is the shirt, then there is the waistcoat, then there is the jacket, and then there is the coat. Like, that is a lot of layers, and every single layer is freaking beautiful. I just love brown. So this look was just like, I don't like stripes, and yet this look was just so freaking perfect. Like, I need to get this outfit. I need it.
아유, 잘못 보신 거예요.
He's like, oh no, you're mistaken. He is not young.
사표는 못 내겠습니다, 회장님!
Yes, queen. We are not giving up the job we worked so hard for. No, you can keep your son. I will keep the job. Thank you. Taemu, you cannot just ask a teenager to give you his phone. What if you look at the search history? I'm not giving you my phone.
사이가 될지도 모를 사람인데.
This man just continues to surprise me. He reached the son-in-law point of the relationship where he has not even proposed yet and he's like, you're my son-in-law. How would you like to inherit the company? Like, I think he, probably did some research on Sung-hoon and that's why he's like very positive that this guy deserves my daughter. A little observation. Is his arm okay all of a sudden? I thought he had just been in an accident and he was so severely injured that they were keeping him at the hospital and now he's just okay. I don't mind. We are finally seeing the things he's good at, so I don't mind.
내 딸하고 헤어지게.
I thought we had one decent parent on this show. That's literally all that happens on this show. Taemu getting physically assaulted by everyone. Like literally, everyone on this show has one job. They're like, we're gonna push him around, pull him around, slap him, hit him, punch him, throw a slipper at his face, beat him with a stick. That's all they do. My man literally has nosebleeds, but nobody cares.
아니 왜 사람을 막 때리고 소용없게 말로 해 말로.
Have some class. Why are you hitting him? Use your words. Oh my god. This literally reminds me of that Sherlock Holmes scene where Mycroft's like, why do you always attack me with words? And Sherlock's like, would you rather I use knives? Like, be grateful I'm using words. Oh, wait a damn second. Did anyone focus on the conversation going on in the back? It's literally like, you want to know a secret? What? About 3 years ago, Hamin called me when he was drunk. You brat, you drunk dialed her. Why did you call me when you were drunk? That's all in the past. Did you hit on her? My goodness. Mom, you. Hey, you. How dare you flirt with a woman who's older than you? Hey, I'm practically your sister. Why did you do that?
아니 나 꾸준히 운동하는데.
This is something that I noticed about the show earlier. They have not shown Kang Tae-moo work out even once, whereas Sung-hoon is working out all the time. I was very surprised at that. I mean, usually they're showing like the main lead workout all the time, but with this one they didn't do that. My man is planning on walking 7 flights of stairs, and he is going to force Cha to do the same.
뭐래? 나 이번엔 때릴까?
What is wrong with this grandfather? The man literally has almost 2 billion won to his name. 2 billion won. Wow.
나 여기서 기다려요.
Taemu, I hate to be the one who has to remind you of this, but as far as we both recall, she's not just a 2-timer, she's a 3-timer and a 4-timer. She is not going to wait for you. A year passed by. A year! So you're telling me that in the end, the grandfather got his way because he took him to the States for some time, and like, are we sure that the grandfather was not, this entire thing was not a setup? Because everything is going according to the grandfather's plan. He took him to the USA, they stayed there for a year, he stayed away from Shinhari, and he remained in love with her. So then the grandfather suddenly approved, because they did not give us a reason why, the grandfather approved of it. There is something very fishy about this. Looks like someone just got a long-awaited promotion. Congratulations, congratulations, truly. I think he probably got that after, Mr. Kang saw how talented he is at making the dynamite drink. And he was like, you deserve a promotion. You get a promotion. And he also gave Miss Kim a promotion because, she's just been revealing a lot of secrets, and she actually told us about this big rumor that Miss Yoo probably wears a wig, so that deserves a promotion. 5, 4, 3. Like, it's very confusing. Like, you go like this and then you go like this, and you're like, no, you go like this too, and then you're like.
That was a big cliche, right?
I've said this before, and I shall happily repeat myself. Every time a Korean actor speaks in English, I'm like, woo! Like, I just melt, and I'm like, marry me.
알죠? 나 다방면으로 잘하는 거.
Please give us a season 2. We need to see more things he's good at. Please. So that was it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give me a like. Also, comment below and let me know which series are you planning on watching next now that we're done with this. I mean, I'm going to miss it. It was such a funny show and it was so romantic. I mean, it had a good amount of romantic scenes and it was like a perfect romantic comedy. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let me know which show you're going to be watching next, and yeah, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. They're both at Elinef Fox. And also check out my edits channel. I already have a Sunghoon and Yongsoo edit uploaded. And the next one would be of Kang Tae-moo and Shin Hari. So yeah, go check out my edits channel. And thank you for watching. I'm the only Elinef Fox in this world. And who's my favorite character now? When, you know, we've reached the end. I think it still has to be Mr. Yu, because he was literally the most hilarious character. Absolutely love him, and bye.
It's when we leave and all I really wanna know. When we leave and all I really need to know is when we leave.